Hi, I'm Christopher Olsen with American Rifleman, and this week on NRA Gun of the Week, we've got an Air Venturi wing shot smoothbore shotgun. Now this is an air-powered 50 caliber smoothbore shotgun that fires preformed shot charges, and this happens to be number 8 lead. The gun also has capability of shooting slugs and air bolts from Air Venturi. A very versatile system, very cool. The air bolts go at 500 feet a second. Number 8 shot is going at about 1,130 feet a second as advertised. And the slugs are traveling at about 750 feet a second. Now putting that all together is a pretty incredible feat, and Air Venturi really hit the nail on the head. And looking at the wing shot 2, they've added a raised ventilated rib. The wood, compared to the last one that I've played with, appears a little bit nicer. There's a raised cheek piece. It has a very straight classic wrist with a little bit of a bulge on either side of the stock. The gun does have 2 power settings, a low and a high. There's a crossbolt safety, and there's a 2-stage trigger that breaks pretty clean at about 5 pounds. Overall length of this gun is 43 inches. There's a removable choke at the front, which constricts the bore diameter from 0.494 to 0.486 inches. And it really helps tighten up the patterns for small game hunting at fairly close ranges. Remember, this is an air gun. And looking at the underside of the forearm, there is a small gauge to give you a reference point of where you're at with your air. You get about 5 consecutive shots before the air pressure starts to tail off, and you begin to notice a little bit trajectory changes. Now, I've shot these things to about 10 shots, and like I said, shots do start to fall off pretty quickly. For those looking to purchase a PCP-driven air shotgun like this, it would be good to have an exchange tank to keep this thing running while in the field or a day of hunting. Those can be purchased at Pyramid Air at a reasonable price, and some caution does need to be made when diving into that market. Like any high pressure air, this thing goes up to about 4,000 pounds per square inch. Your automobile tires are about 32, so keep that in mind. Air Venturi also includes a section at the top that is drilled and tapped for a scope base, and they provide that with the package. Shooting the air bolts and the slugs, it would be handy to have an optic on top. We did not run the optic. We used the standard sighting bead that comes with the gun. And as you can tell in our shooting results at about 12-15 yards, the accuracy is not bad. It takes a little getting used to, but like I said, with a proper optic, this thing could really come to life. So for more information about this gun and others like it, visit pyramidair.com.